Welcome back to Good Day Dayton. This morning we are chatting with Anjali Edwards. She, of course, is joining us here in studio. She is a Wright State alum, and I mentioned that because the project we are highlighting today is something she started way back during her freshman year at Wright State. It's time to get all the details about everything we are focusing on today. Anjali, how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you.
We are happy to have you here in studio. Now, I want to start with the very basic details about what this project is. The culmination of the project is the book that we are seeing right here in studio. It Takes Two to Make a Team. Talk to me about what this book is all about and where did that beginning inspiration for it first start?
So this book is about service animals and how to correctly interact with different types of service animals and teams that you see out in public. I got this idea for the book because I needed a project and I wanted to incorporate animals into my college project. I also realized there's a lacking, just in general, there isn't a lot of information on how to interact with service animals. And so I created this book so that children specifically would learn how to interact with them and learn a little bit while they're looking at it.
Certainly a positive mission. Now, we both have mentioned that this started off as a class project for you while you were a student at Wright State, but I'm just guessing that this has become much more than just a class project for you. The fact that you're coming on TV to promote it, you have a full book that you're selling to kids and their parents now. Talk to me about that process. How did this get from, oh, I'm just doing this as a class project to where it's truly a passion for you now?
So I originally was like, oh, I'll just write a book. It's not going to be that much work, so let me just try it. And so I started interviewing a whole bunch of different people. I have 9 teams in this book that I interviewed. And so as I was interviewing people, I realized that, you know, other service dog handlers were interested in this type of idea. And so I then decided to go on and continue with this process with
lots of ways. Yep. Keep promoting the book as you kept continuing down that process. A couple things I do want to focus on. Now, this book is all about service dogs and service animals. Let's actually answer some of the questions right now to our audience that you discuss in the book. So my first question for you, what is a service animal? And very basically, how should you treat one in public?
So a service animal is a task-trained horse, mini horse, or a dog to help mitigate a person with disabilities. What was the other question?
And the second part of it is, that is exactly what is a service animal is, but what is the basics that someone should do if they interact with a service animal in public?
So in general, if you see a service animal and they look busy, let the person be. They are trying to go out, go to the store, do their, buy milk and eggs. If you really want to say something to the dog or to the person, make sure you talk to the person first, and then if they give you permission to interact with your dog, then you can potentially do that.
Those are basic messages talked about in this book. Now, some of you at home have already seen some of our cameras cut to Teddy, the service dog here in studio right now. Very cute looking dog. Can you tell me a little bit about Teddy?
So Teddy is a 5-year-old Labradoodle. He has been training as a service dog since he was about 9 months old. He was considered fully trained after 2 years, and he is accompanying me to the hospital, to college, to dentist appointments, to the grocery store. He's even traveled with me to different states with me when I go to, on vacation.
Yeah, truly exemplar service animal right there. Now, we mentioned that, of course, this book is geared towards children, helping children learn what it takes to, work with a service animal in public or interact with one. If anybody is watching at home right now, they want to buy this book for their kids or even just for themselves, what is the best way to do so?
You can find it on Amazon. You can type up the It Takes Two to Make a Team, and you'll be able to find it on Amazon for $20.
Of course, you can support a local author by doing so and learn all about service animals. The beautiful Teddy is on our screen right now. Everybody stick around. More of Good Day Dayton is coming up after this quick commercial break.